Right, start today on my hill farm mission, the newest one. In a field, this one here, narrow field that sort of tapers down the slope that 100 years ago was wooded on the old maps. I checked with the farmer as well and said yeah, it definitely wasn't. All the trees were pulled out and turned it into a field. So now, as you can see, sort of pasture, not really used much. I think occasionally cows might come on it, but not often. So this should be interesting, see what's on it. And for the first time today as well, out with the new Equinox 600, which I picked up a couple of days ago. This is its first time out. I'm going to run it in field mode 2 with a couple of tweaks just on iron bias and notched out another couple on the discrimination. Should be interesting. No idea how it will compare to the routers, but at some point I'll do some side-by-side videos. Probably not today though, not with the first run out. Alright, see what we find. So one of the things I've noticed already with the Equinox, nice and easy to use, really light, good swing, no issues with that, easily comparable to the routers from that point of view. But this is the 600, so it doesn't come with the Bluetooth headphones. It comes with wired headphones, which are decent and they're quite nice, but the wire on them is not coiled like normal headphone wires for metal detectors, so it's long. So I've already pulled it out twice, sort of kneeling on it when I'm digging whilst having the detector in my other hand at the same time. So I'm going to have to, well, I was going to get some headphones, Bluetooth headphones, anyway I can find the right low latency set at a decent price, but just a note, so careful if you're using the wired 600 headphones. Easy, like I said, to step on them. And the first dig I've done that actually had something useful at the bottom of it, or interesting bottom of it, so pretty high score, nice clear tone coming through in the VID. Bit different at the routers because you've got no sort of hodograph line or anything like that to give you an extra indication, so you're going on noise and scores alone, but it's pretty good though, not finding it too difficult to get used to in comparison. And what it found was this relatively chunky, it's about an inch and a half across, quite heavy, an interesting shape. I assume it's a label or something, or some sort of tag, but I don't seem to have any fastening point, so I'm not sure how it would have been attached to something, but number 587. Interesting. Anybody knows what that is? Please comment in the comments below. Next up was very solid 12. Good sound, good tone. So we dug it. And what we found was very, very small and incredibly thin button. You can see the shank there on the back, but very thin. Could have been corroded a lot, so possibly quite old. But yeah, a button, first of the day. Got another signal, it's fairly faint but reasonably stable. Give it a dig, see what we get. And that nice clear signal translated into the Equinox's first ring pull. Brought the ring pull duck, off we go again. An intact bottle, small bottle Lucozade maybe. I didn't put the spade through it there, caught it on the other side. So next signal again, low number but relatively pretty stable and good sound to it. Thought I'd dig it. And this is what we got. It's a very, very thin non-button, no shank at all. No markings that I can see out in the field. But look at the shape, a regular shape to it, hammered. Maybe maybe see if there's anything at all when I get it home. Let you know later on in the vid. So somewhere in that clod, fairly stable numbers and decent sound. See what we get. See if we can dig it out live. The advantage of this particular permission is it's very, very rocky, so I don't think I dug a hole that's more than 6 inches deep today, because you can't, because there's stones everywhere. Yep. Second ring pull of the day. There you go. Right shape, wrong thing. Still in the hole, I think. Reasonably high score, decent signal. See what's that. And that's what's there. Cartwheel penny maybe? Certainly big and thick enough, look at that. Let's see if we can see anything. Can't see any markings, but that side does look like it's got a ridge on it, so cartwheel. See if we can clean it up at home, see if there's anything on there. Looks to be a little bit there. Is that just the light? Or is that Britannia? See it at home. So next target, the next one I'm going to dig, try and do relatively live, is here. Moving a bit. Moving a bit. What's interesting though is there's this sort of, see the white thing there? Sort of cobwebby thing. So there's X mark the spot. Coincidentally just right above where the signal is. Alright, so still in the hole somewhere. Turn the pin on a point on, that actually helps. That helps that hot look. Nope. Up. Up. And up. And nice buckle. Also first of the day. Have to say, liking Equinox so far. I found coins, potentially ancient. I found buckle, found button, found that strange tag label thing with the numbers on. All in this little triangle of land that I found. That's all I've covered. Almost nothing. So, liking it so far, not finding it such a disability without the autograph that I thought it might be. Crack on. Once again, come out in a plug, more right than it was originally. So, see what we get. Somewhere over this side. Somewhere in here. And here we have it, wherever it is. Looks like it's all that. Small piece of, what's that? Chain link fence, smash, wire mesh. Oh well. And walking my way back across the field, finishing up just towards the gate, and got a decent signal. 20 something to get another nice buckle, second buckle of the day. And again, on the way out of the gate, I'm now 15 feet from the gate, another signal, single plug, decent signal, something on this side, so you can push it out. Yep, you can see it there, edge of a coin here, yep, oh, yep, coin not button, thank God. Can't see anything on it, looks like pre-decimal something. Clean up when we get home, find out.